Hello, this Django application runs on the Google platform. As you can see, it's running in Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. Let's check application. Username, password are admin. So I created earlier a task, so it's still there. So let's add and create. So it's here. Let's create a tag. We can define a color. That's it. For admin. Save change. So here we can edit if you like. Different, edit, or we can delete if you like. Okay, let's log out. Let's make changes locally. Adding small comments and pushing it to the main branch. And push it. Nice. And now GitHub Actions is working. So it has 3 stages: testing, building an image, and then deploying. And now it's testing. So it's using Python Flake 8 for testing the code quality. And if it's successful, then it builds an if. And if it's successful, then it deploys. But when pushing on the main branch, if it's a push, then it will test and then build. But if it's pull request, only testing will work. There will be no building and no pushing to the deployment. While it's testing, let's check Docker file. So we have 2-stage build. Firstly, we name it as a builder using a light version of Python 11. We download all essential packages and then defining a new production stage, new directory, and copying everything from all the required packages from the install from the build stage we defined earlier. And we are acting as a non-root user for security purposes, copying everything and switching to app user and exposing our port for docker.yaml. So we're using Postgres 15 as a database, and Django application, and Nginx for reverse proxy, and we define that volumes for dataset persistence. So each time we define a task or tag, it will be saved. Let's take a look at actions. So testing complete, building complete. Let's check our Docker Hub. So uploaded a minute ago, so it's working fine. We have committed latest in HA. So it's working fine. It's under 200 megabytes. So as you can see, without any human intervention, it worked right away. Because for any changes we make, first test, if successful, then build image. If building image successful, then deploy. So they all depend on each other sequentially. Thank you, and that's it from my side.